I didn't know it was in the summer.
It's like the new thing going.
I saw him walking in tonight, smiling ear to ear. I thought maybe tonight was the night.
Maybe.
You just never know.
Maybe he plans it when they come to L.A. You just don't know.
Kerr misses the foul shot.
I had completely forgotten about that about it.
Some things I just don't forget. Davis has the basketball. Now, what a beautiful pass and a finish. Thomas with a pass and the little left-handed flip by Chris Kaman.
When Kaman makes a finish like that, I'm blown away. This is such a right-handed finish because the right hand is protected, but he does the left hand and he does it so easily and so naturally.
He keeps saying he's right-handed, but you watch him play ball, you would think he was left-handed. Now he's going to shoot free throws right-handed, but I've seen him, you and I have both seen him shoot free throws left-handed, and the stroke almost looks better left-handed than right-handed.
It really does. I mean, it looks like you're watching a mirror version of this one.
Yeah. Except it goes in when you shoot it left-handed.
Goes in, yeah.
Well, it's a 4-point lead for the Utah Jazz.
Low-scoring game. No Boozer involved at all for Utah. Boozer only 5 points.
Clippers come up with a steal.
Boozer's had 25 in each of their first 2 wins.
Mobley has 3. Thomas has none. They led the Clippers in the game on Saturday night. Now Tim finally gets into the scorebook.
I'm just seeing so much isolation for the Clippers tonight on the wings, whether it's Thomas or Mobley or Thornton. You weren't able to do that against Denver or the Lakers. The Jazz choose to play straight up.
A lot of passing along the baseline, and Kirilenko gets a 3.
Oh, Boozer pushed off.
A major push out. And the Clipper bench could not believe it, nor could Kaman. Thomas for 3 in transition. Nice. Pushes it up. Good job by Kaman.
So you got to stay with it. This Millsap, for a second-round pick, finishes plays. He's a good interior passer. He runs the floor. He is quite a find in the second round.
3.5 to go in the first half.
Kaman's got to step to that a little more aggressively. He can step to the elbow or catch that ball a little deeper on the block. You're not going to move Boozer any closer. It's just a bad spot for him.
Well, you can just see bad things are going to happen out of that. Corcoran for 3. Rebound tipped by Thornton to Kaman. Thornton had 6 in the first 2 minutes, nothing since.
I'll tell you what, remember the Clippers wanted to run? They're struggling getting down the floor right now.
Baron Davis misses.
With Barron and Tim Thomas, you could understand it because they've missed the time.
Barron's 1 out of 8. 1 basket of 3-pointers. He thought he was fouled in the play. Korver in the paint, brings it out to Boozer to Millsap. Foul off the ball against the Clippers is going to be on Mobley. Katima gets his second. Timeout to be taken. The Jazz have a 4-point lead, 32-28.
Welcome back to downtown Los Angeles, the Staples Center. The Utah Jazz leading the Los Angeles Clippers by a score of 32-28. I'm Chris McGee. Coming up on the Nissan Halftime Report, we'll go in studio with Michael Eaves and Don McLean as they will break down the first half. And also, I will have a touching, amazing story on Carlos Boozer and his family that you're not going to want to miss. Ralph?
Okay, real good, Chris. Yeah, quite a story about Carlos Boozer, and you'll really, I think, enjoy hearing about it. Kim, nice to hear something good and inspiring. By the way, tomorrow's election day, Mike. We all got to urge people to get out and vote.
Absolutely.
Your persuasion. We're lucky to be living here, lucky to have the right to vote. Be sure you do so.
And I'm one who's lived not many years, but we could say multiple years in other countries, so I do enjoy the blessings that we have here in this country. So it is our right and our privilege to get out and at least make a statement and vote.
Really amazed they let you back. Korver will be at the free throw line for the Jazz. No, it's going to be Kirilenko.
I had somebody else promoting me besides you when I came back in.
Andre Kirilenko. Still searching for the offensive game that he seemed to have a couple of years ago, but he does so many other things.
Well, I'll tell you why a little bit. Is because when you're playing with Stockton and Malone and Hornacek, you're not only option not 1, you're not 2, you're not 3, you're option 4. He got a lot of open shots early in his career. that was different than now over the last 5 years while this team was rebuilding. All of a sudden he received a lot of attention. He's just not as gifted offensively as he needs to be a 20.